Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi my dear student, how are you? Hopefully you feel great today and you're ready to learn about our new topic in functional reading with me, Mutiara Ayu. Okay class, today we are going to learn about the last kind of short functional text. It is about manual text. So at the end of this session, you will be able to comprehend and identify the manual text, the generic structure, and also the use of it. And you also will be able to comprehend and conclude information from the manual text. Well, in our daily life, we often have to perform some steps, right? To operate something, to make or get something done. Most of our daily life are related to procedure. That is why you should understand what a manual text is and how to make and use it. Now, let me explain to you what is manual text. Manual text is a kind of text that shows a series of order of something. It can be operating something, making something, doing something, or getting somewhere, right? So the social function of manual text is to describe something is accomplished through a sequence of action or steps, right? So the purpose or the function of manual text to describe the series of or sequence of making something, operating something, doing something, or getting something. And then it also has a specific generic structure. There are 3 points here. The first one is goal. What does goal tell you about? It shows the purpose, right, or the objective. What do the manual text tell you about? It can be how to do something, how to make something, or how to operate something. So it is in the goal, right? And the second point is materials. So in this point, it tells about the material needed. It can be ingredient, tools, or material that you need to make or to do something. And the last one is steps. It is the most important thing in manual text. Make it different compared to other kinds of short functional text. So in the steps, it tells you about the steps to achieve the purpose, like starting the first step until the last step. How about the grammatical features in the manual text? So what does make it different? Well, actually, there are 3 points that make it different from the other kinds of short functional text. In manual text, it uses imperative. So it means that it uses action verb. For example, open the can and then just pour it to the glass, for example, or cut the wood. So the action of verb is commonly used in this short functional text, right? And then the second one, it uses temporal sequence, like then, next, and then the first, and the second, and the last one. So there will be like sequences that tell about the step itself. And the last one, it uses specific words. It is related to the technical terms. Now, to make you more understand about the materials and to check your comprehension, I have 5 questions here. Let's discuss it together. Take a look at the first question. Let's read it together. The first one, how to clean an LCD screen. So, do you still remember what of the generic structure as I told you before? That's great. It is the goal, or it is the title that tells you the objective of the manual text. So it means that it will tell you about how to clean the LCD screen. First, shake up the detergent and put it 15 until 25 centimeters away from the LCD screen. That's the first step. Second, spray on the LCD screen surface directly. 3. Cleanse gently using the fabric cleanser or brush. You can also do the following steps. So it means that it offers you the alternative ways to clean the LCD screen. You can use the first way, or you also can use the second way. Spray the detergent on the fabric cleanser. Second, clean the LCD screen surface to make it as bright as a new one. And the question is, what should you do to the detergent first? So A, spray it. B, clean it. C, put it away. Or D, shake it up. Well, it is a very easy question. That's a good answer. The answer is D, shake it up. You can focus on the first line, the first sentence. How to clean an LCD screen? Shake up the detergent and put it. Blah, 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 blah. You can read it by yourself, right here. So the answer is D. And it is still the same text. We go directly to the question. Before cleaning the screen surface, we spray the detergent on the screen surface directly, or spray it on blah blah blah. Which one? A, our finger. B, the paper. C, the fabric cleanser. Or D, the brush. So where should we put or spray the detergent? On the screen surface before we spray it. Yes, we have to spray it on the fabric cleanser. Is that easy, right? Yep. Now, we move on to the third question. It is a different manual text. The purpose or the goal is how to clean a refrigerator. First, remove all frozen food and ice cube trays. If you have second refrigerator, use it to temporarily store this item. If not, just put the food on the cardboard box and cover it with newspaper. Dump the ice cubes, and then second, remove all other food stuff and place on your kitchen counter or in the cardboard boxes. The third one, either turn the temperature control defrost or unplug the electricity to the refrigerator, or both. The fourth step, never scrape or jab at the ice with a sharp instrument. You may cause serious damage to the freezing unit. And then allow it to melt. Then either put a flat pan under the freezer to catch the drips, or put a large towel in the bottom of the refrigerator. And then allow it to melt. Right? So, the question, allow it to melt, the word it refers to, in this case, you have to read the text carefully, line by line, because it is included as implied question. So you have to try to find out what does it refer to. So it refers to A, the food, B, the refrigerator, C, the ice, or D, the freezing unit. So let's take a look. We find the word allow it to melt. Here, The fourth, right? The fourth step, never scrape or jab at the ice with a sharp instrument. You may cause serious damage to the freezing unit. Allow it to melt. So it in this sentence refers to good answer. It is ice. Yeah, it is clearly that in the previous statement, never scrape or jab the ice. So it refers to the ice. You have to be careful in reading this kind of question. Do you get what I mean? Great job. Now, we move on in the fourth question. Anzac biscuit. You will need to cut rolled oats, 1½ cups of castor sugar, 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, 2 tablespoons of boiling water, 1 cup of plain flour, 250 grams of butter, 1 teaspoon of baking soda. So it is included as, can you guess? What of generic structure is it? Yes, it is materials. In the previous example or questions, yeah, we do not talk about materials, right? We only focus on how to do something or how to operate something without giving the information related to the materials. But in this case, we have the different example, the different manual text. So it provides the information related to the materials or ingredient used in this manual text. Now, after letting know about the materials, it tells us about the step. Take a look here. Here we go. Steps. Turn on the oven 150 degrees Celsius and then lightly grease on the oven tray. Next, mix oats, flour, and sugar in a large bowl. In the fourth steps, melt butter and golden syrup in a pan. And then mix baking soda and boiling water in a cup. Next, add the mixture to the melted butter and golden syrup. And then add this to the oats mixture in the large bowl. Mix together well. Next, roll tablespoonful of the mixture to the balls. After that, put on the tray, yeah, in 5 centimeter apart, and then press lightly on top of each with a fork. After that, bake for 20 minutes. That's the last steps. After that, we have a question. Why do we use a fork to make Anzac biscuit? Well, what do you think? It is included as a cause and effect question. A, to mix baking soda and boiling water. B, to press the balls of mixtures. C, to pour the balls on a tray. Or D, to roll the mixture. So what is your answer? If your answer is B, that's correct. So the use of the fork is to press the balls of mixture. The last but not the least question here, it is about how to make a pencil case. So the purpose of the manual text is to give the information how to make a pencil case. And how about the steps? Here, steps, the first one, choose the size you want. So it means that it depends on you. If you want to big, so make it big. If you want to make it the small one, that's your choice. And then if you want to put longer item, such as a ruler, placed in your pencil case, you'll need a longer pencil case, right? But if you only like to put something small, just make it small. Second step, find a bag or box that's suitable with your choice size. It doesn't have to be a nice looking, but strong and clean. So the keyword is strong and clean. And the third step, cover the box with a paper, any color, that's up to you. And then decorate the container. Try all of the following ideas. Put on some cool sticker, decorate with your own art with makers, or you can draw lines, shapes, animal, people, etc. It depends on you. It depends on your choices. And after that, cut some magazine pictures and stick them on it. Totally cover the box with the wrapping papers and glue on shells, button, and anything else you want to decorate the pencil case with you. Yeah. After that, you can add glitter if you like. Show all your friends and be proud with your unique pencil case. The question is, the length of the pencil case depends on blah blah blah. A, the items we are going to put there. B, the ruler we have. C, the size of the pen. Or D, the box that we find. So you can find the answer in the beginning of the manual text. What is that? That's a great answer. It is A. So the pencil case, the length of pencil case depends on the items we are going to put there. If you want to put a long pencil or a pen, so you have to make it long, right? I think that's all about our session today. Hopefully you have already understood about the materials. And don't forget to do your assignment on Spada and submit it on time. And thank you for your attention. See you next session. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.